Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro...
Rummenigge! Superb goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Messi. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk. Nicely weighted ball. That's a little off target. Neymar. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played back in. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is good alertness. Neymar. Back into the middle. Neymar! So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Lahm. Oh, that was vital.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Deftly away. Tomiyasu. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quality ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well played. Cruyff. Great hit! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement.
Neymar! And Gullit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Van Dijk. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Neymar gets a foot in here. Yamal has a look and plays it forward. And it's Lahm. Cruyff. Dida claims it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yamal looking for the run, turns and goes back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Moved on forwards. Lahm. Cruyff. And he's got his cross in. There's the hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danger averted for now. Mbappe. Has a shot! Bellingham gets rid without sophistication. Neymar. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Araujo tries to clear. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And here's Gullit. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Cruyff did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Neymar. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. They've got to be quick to recover this. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Rummenigge.
è di
That has been
81.700
cut
spettatori.
short. Van Dijk. Yamal. Vieira. Chance here to counter. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cruyff. Bellingham. He's gone for goal!
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he get it through? Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Now it's Cruyff. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Hullet. Played back in. Khan catches it safely. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maldini can get it clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Just a quarter of an hour to play. It's a promising position. Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21, numero 9, numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17, Van Nistelrooy, il numero 42, il numero 15.
It's a
Cambio
poor
di
throw that,
giocatori.
picked off with relative ease.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the shot! Goal! Milan! What a moment for the double centurion!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 16.
So,
Numero
time for
22.
changes on both
Lasciano il
sides,
campo
actually.
per il numero
Well,
6.
this is what we've been
Il
waiting
numero
for.
7.
Look, I just think they've kept at it
Sostituzione.
and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Neymar with the short one. It's a good foot in there. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Bellingham makes the interception. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Marquinhos. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. And they can counter here. And the pass is intercepted. Tomiyasu. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Attenzione signore e signori, ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di non...